Brasco and Beast. Fit, fabulous, and frisky.
Hey baby.
Oh, man.
Getting our morning running. It's not sunny yet, but
I ain't gonna be
nice
sunny
and
today.
peaceful. I know, you remember saying it. It's always peaceful. This is really, I love this trail.
It smells like horse manure.
It does.
Yeah, it's a trail.
Got it like
Whew.
How you feel, baby? Good?
Fine. I actually
Morning.
wasn't planning on doing no damn running this morning.
I know you were. I said, let's walk.
And then you start running. Because I take out the garbage.
Yep.
Like she punishing me for being responsible. Look, I want to take the time out to say, everybody ain't built for long distance. See how she springs up? You know, she just floats. Man, me, I look like I'm hauling a wide load, man. I'm struggling on a straight path. There ain't a hill to first. She just popping off the pavement like it ain't squat. Like a gazelle. See that?
These long legs.
Whew.
Hey.
Now you're showing off. Now she's showing off. Hey, wait, I get your ass in the weight room. Better yet, I tell you what.
Oh, no wait. No wait.
We're gonna do some push-ups. Yeah, we'll see how lovey-dovey she is when we get in my wheelhouse. And why you running away? Now you're going away from me, baby. What's up with that?
Push up. No. I know I need it, babe. I'm all down.
I need the cardio.
Stronger.
I need the cardio and you need the push-ups.
Yes, I do.
That's why we need each other.
Absolutely.
That's some corny shit. I'm
It's
just
corny,
tired.
but it's teamwork makes the dream work. Hey,
Yeah.
get it in. We do our little rocket. You do like, hey. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. See how she punching out they do these push-ups.
Oh yeah, let me conserve my energy.
No, keep going. Keep showing the hell out. How many you gonna do? 5?
5.
Come on.
The goal is 5.
You ready?
Not all that holding shit though. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Go.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead. 6. Come on.
I'm doing more than I
7.
said I was
Come on,
gonna
3
do.
more.
8.
2 more. 9. Last one. 10. All right.
That was really good for me. You know that.
Outstanding. My youngest one was first, then my middle, they came right in that order. The youngest one first, the middle one, then the last one. But the last one I had to really help out because that one had my grandson with her.
Yes.
So I had to come correct with that one.
And that's good. I mean, I think there's like, even for someone was telling me a story about what they're doing for their kid, 25 years old, finished college, grad school, decided to come home, and is living home. And what they're doing is they're paying rent. They're paying $450 a month.
At home, right?
At home.
Right.
And what the parents are doing, and this is a surprise to them, they're taking that money and putting it in the bank so that it gets that compounding interest. The kids don't even know it.
They don't even know it.
So once they're ready, whether they get married or buy a house or whatever, they're going to surprise them with the cash, with that account and that money to them. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And that's because they have all the student loan debt.
Right.
They have a plan. So, they came home after finishing grad school. They're trying to get themselves settled, like with the job and routine of paying bills and stuff. So it's helping them out in a way, but they also know it's not a long-term thing.
Right.
It's, like she said, they expect it to be nowhere between 3 and 5 years. However, if they wind up meeting somebody, what they're saying is the kids can't have
you got to go.
She can't have boyfriends and stuff spending the night and all of that.
No,
so she said if she happens to meet somebody, obviously, you know, those plans may change, you know.
That was kind of what I was doing with my middle child, but she wasn't quite following through with the rent money. So I had to, you gonna love this.
What?
You gonna love this. This is a true story. So one of my children, when they were staying with me, I'll leave her unnamed. She wasn't paying her, you know, the rent on time like I told her to.
Yes.
So I looked up the Pennsylvania law, because I was in Pennsylvania at the time, and it said that if somebody is receiving mail at your house, even if they're not paying rent, you can't evict them without a 30-day notice.
Whoa.
So you know what I did? I wrote her, emailed her, and gave her a picture and texted her a 30-day notice. Oh, she was so offended.
Really?
I sure as hell did.
Well, I can't hate on that. Hey.
I'm look. Hey, rent due, you ain't paid rent, and then you ain't been around.
You gave her warnings.
I gave her warnings, and then she was like, "Well, I'm not even there half of the time. That ain't got
coming and going.
Yeah, because she was like, "Well, I'm not even staying. I don't even sleep there half of the month. That ain't got nothing to do with you paying rent."
Yeah.
And see, that's the part she didn't quite catch, while she was on my dime.
Right.
Oh, but when she walked out of the house and had to pay rent for real.
Different story. She was like, how much is that rent again when I was staying?
I was like,
no,
baby. Well, you know.
I'm sure it was much cheaper than having her
way
own place.
Cheaper. You know, she found somebody she was in love for a minute. Then they broke up. Then she had to pay rent on her own. She's like, that's just not fair. I said, life's not fair. It's just not. I should be king. From Lion King, that's Scar.
Oh my God, there you go again. He loves these lines. He's like,
my favorite line of Lion King was, "You are so odd, you have no idea."
Did you like the remake one? As much
No,
as
I
you
did
liked...
not. I didn't like the remake like the cartoon. I thought the cartoon was much better.
I know you're gonna switch sides.
Yep, you go over there. I don't let my woman walk where the traffic is. Somebody gonna get hit. It gotta be me. She ain't built for this. I'm the St. Bernard. She the Greyhound. Well, baby, this has been a very wonderful conversation with you. A little fuzzy on some ways and clear on others. Just like the folks at the camera. But you know what? I think it's good to have that kind of conversation because, man, when you get this age, it's you know, you be, part of it is that, you know, and another thing that really wrecks a lot of people, I found out, the feeling of, you know, almost feeling like not used. You're not used, but you're used up. You feel used up.
Got it.
You know, kids and soccer mom stuff and committees and all that stuff. And then at the end of the day, what do you have? You know.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I was going to say I don't get it. But
yeah, but at the end of the no, it's cycling. What do you have? You know, do you have real memories? Do you have wealth? Do you have health? I still believe one of the best parts of wealth is health.
Absolutely.
You know, if I'm not healthy enough to enjoy my life, you know, why do I want to live the last 20 years medicated in a wheelchair if I can avoid it? Okay. You know, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with living in a wheelchair. I just would prefer not to. If I have a choice. There may come a day where I don't have a choice. That's different. Then I'll make the best of life that will offer, you know.
Health and fitness.
Health and fitness. And then when you exercise, like, you know, I mean, you're sort of beautiful anyway, so you don't have a confidence problem. But when you exercise, it helps you with your confidence. You know, you want to look in the mirror and like what you see. You want to salvage, like, I may not be a teenager anymore, but you know, but I want to look good. You don't want to say, I still look good. You want to say, I look good.
Yes.
Well, I look good for 105. Well, okay, to me 105 for folk walking around, but okay, good. But why not just look good? You know, feel good about what you know. And I'm not saying you got to be a certain shape. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about
fitness is not about like shape too. Like people all, you know, you can't think of the scale. The scale is a measurement, obviously.
Yeah.
But people have all different body types, so you know, like you said, your body, you're never going to have
I'm never
this
gonna
but
be
my
slim.
body, because my body type is my body type.
Right.
Even if you were 10 pounds lighter or 10 pounds heavier,
I'm still not gonna be a greyhound. I'm not gonna be a greyhound no matter what.
But making what you have the best that it can be, to me, is all about, you know, treating my body like a temple. And I think that along the way, like having my kids and stuff, I've always gauged, like, you know, when I look at myself in the mirror, how do I feel? If I don't like it, I need to like do something to you know, to help myself up. It could be simple things too, because
just walking.
We're all so busy. Everyone's busy.
One of the things I researched when I was having my problem with my heart, it says one of the things that will help you tremendously is to go walking 25 minutes a day straight. Something that simple will drop your chances for heart attack and all that stuff like down by more than 60 to 70%. It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing just what walking can do.
Morning.
Good morning. It's amazing what just walking can do. You know? Yeah. Just walking. You know? Back before we had cars and planes to take us everywhere, we used to have to walk. That was a part of our natural existence.
Well, we used to go down south. My family's from the South Carolina. When I was growing up, in the summertime, we'd go down south and we had to walk. Believe it or not,
everywhere.
We had to walk. And I mean, you're talking long blocks and strips where it was just a McDonald's in town.
Like a quarter of a mile to a mile, half a mile away.
Coming from the city, that was some tough living. I was like, I don't know if I could do this. No air conditioning, you know, like.
Oh, now that's when you talking about the box fan.
It was the.
Did y'all do the box fan that put it in the window?
Yeah, in the window, yeah.
Well, you know, the air conditioning unit was when the sun went down. That's when that's the air conditioner. Turn on the air conditioner.
Okay,
there it is. They go. There it is. Well, we finishing up the walk.
Hey. We're signing off, baby?
We're gonna sign off, baby.
Signing off. Oh, my hair looks a mess. The wind.
Well, you can't possibly look a mess.
It's all natural, so we gotta keep it real. This is what it looks like in the morning, without any bumping.
Without any bumping?
Yeah. I usually like to put my cap on, but oh well.
Well, that's all right.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye.